guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna have a busy day today. I think quite a few things to do. I want to get my car washed because it is a mess. Like, I haven't washed my car since the snow started, like probably like 2-3 months ago. So definitely want to get my car washed. I want to go on a hike as well, so that is number 2 on the list. Definitely want to come back, clean up the house a little bit, order some things off of Amazon. I want to make sure that I get the content out for this trip that we're taking next week. And so then I'm gonna hit the gym and we should be good to go. So let's get that started. All right guys, I'm gonna show you how dirty the car is. But then the inside is even worse, like especially right here. Like my weather mats definitely got to get cleaned. The seats got to get cleaned, everything. So yeah, and so the good thing is the car wash is literally like right over there, somewhere over there. So there's the prices. Not sure if y'all can see that, but I'm probably gonna get the deluxe one. I'm doing good. How are you? Good. Can I get the deluxe?
Sure, like to be a member?
No. I know it's cold. Yeah. It's freezing out here. I didn't think it would be that cold. It's 48 degrees, so. All right, thanks a lot. You too. Gotta love the car wash. Like, I always turn on my my rear camera too, just so I can see like what's going on behind. It's pretty cool. Car wash is done. Now it's time to work on these mats in my interior because this is a mess. Like, I cannot believe I let it get this bad. But we're gonna get it straightened out.
When you will come my way, when you will come my way, I rest my heart each day for you to come my way. Love comes in many ways. Without you, the sky is gray. You move with different cadence, so smooth, your mystical fragrance. My love will never be faded. For centuries I'll be waiting. When you will come my way. When you will come my way, I want to know, when you will come my way, when you
All right, guys. I realized I didn't really talk to y'all about my car. Like, figured I'd just do a quick review on it, but it is I think it's a 2022. Hold on, let me be sure. Yes, okay, it is a 2022. So I have a 2022 Kia EV6, and I think I bought it in 2022, if I recall correctly. So yeah, I think I had it for about 3 years now, and I love it. Like, that still doesn't sort of sway my mind away from getting a Tesla, but this car is amazing. Like, I really don't have any troubles with it too much. The only thing that I don't really like about this car is the software. The software is not as intuitive as the Teslas. So, like, if I go on the app and I hit unlock or something, there's always some sort of network issue with the car. Like, and then it'll take, if there's not a network issue, it'll take maybe 30 seconds or so for it to actually like receive the signal and then unlock my car. So like, it takes forever. And then a Tesla, like, I think it's like instant. Like, as soon as you press the button, it'll work. Like, and that's even if I'm close to the car too. So I don't know if it has like Bluetooth or anything in the Tesla that makes it like super quick, but I know for me, it takes around 30 to 45 seconds to like actually receive the signal and then make the change. So, but yeah, otherwise, this is a great car. It gets good mileage. I think on a full charge, maybe a little over 300. Now, for those of you who do not know, people don't tell you that there are certain things that will bring down the mileage in an electric vehicle. So, and I can quickly show you like what I mean by that. And so, as you can see, I have 119 miles. That's only because I have a 37% charge, right? So that's all fine and dandy. I can go ahead and, you know, charge up, right? But let's say you adjust the temperature of your car, right? Let's say I want to put the heat on to 75, right? The mileage just dropped down to 112, right? And it also depends on how you are using the car too. So like, let's say you are in another drive mode. So I'm normally in eco mode, but if you put it to normal, that gives you 109. So it went down even more. If you put it in sport, it goes down to 106, right? Because, you know, you want to be a little bit more sporty. It's going to go faster, all that. I like to keep it in eco, right? But let me turn the air off and watch how it goes back up. People don't tell you about these things. And so I had to learn the hard way when I went on a pretty long trip when I first got this car. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to charge it all the way up and I'm going to hit the road. As soon as I hit the road, it started to get, you know, a little bit cold. So I turned the heat on, and then I was like, why am I losing mileage so fast? Like, I just charged up to 100%. And then that's when I figured it out. I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, I see what's going on here. And so just be mindful of that when you get an electric vehicle. I'm pretty sure that's the same with all electric vehicles. And it makes sense, right? It's using more energy, using more power, your battery, all of that stuff. So, like, of course, you're going to drain your battery if you're put on certain things, right? Similar with a gas vehicle too. I think, you know, if you turn on your air and stuff, like, your gas will go down, stuff like that. But anyways, I do love like sort of the technology in this car as well. I love everything about it. Like, I can see my battery. I can see the nearest charging stations. Everything. Like, there's so much in this. It's really hard to like focus on one specific thing. But yeah, they have a lot of different things here. They have a quiet mode, which I think is pretty cool. So it only gives you sound to the front seats, if the volume exceeds the factory set level. So like, let's say you have people in the car in the back, you're on a road trip, and they're sleeping, right? You don't want to bother them. You put on the quiet mode, it puts the volume all the way up front, so they'll barely hear anything. They have the valet mode. There is an issue with my car with valet mode right now. For some reason, it thinks valet mode is on, but technically I have it off. Another little issue, but nothing too bad. So I'll constantly see valet mode up here. Either way, no big deal for me, but there was one other feature that I thought was pretty cool, and I think it's in like the media area. I'm rarely in here because I'm in like CarPlay and stuff, but sounds of nature, which is pretty cool. So right now it's playing the live forest. You have on a sailing ship. The city. Experience the universe. Rainy day. Moment of meditation. Harbingers of spring. And then you can change whether it's surround sound, authentic, custom. I have a lot of different like options here. I might start choosing surround sound for a lot of this audio now. And the other controls are down here. You have your climate controls here, like quick climate controls. You also have quick controls here for like your map navigation. If you put a star here, it's like you can map it to whatever you want on the screen. So your track, your media, radio, and then setup, and then like a tuning and stuff right there. I normally don't use any of that. I just, if I need to turn down the volume, I'll go ahead and do that. But if I need to switch to like my AC and stuff like that, I'll just hit this button right here. It's all touch sensitive too, so they have a nice option here that I use all the time. So if I'm in here just by myself, I'll use driver only, so the climate will just go straight to me. Your other controls, general control, stuff like that. Then on here you also have like your heated seats are right here for the driver and passenger side. So that's that right there. You have cooling seats as well. I love this in the summertime. Like, I'll use that a lot. Of course, the on-off button and the gear shifter. You also have the backup camera, so if I want to hit that, it'll show up right there. You have the auto hold feature, which is like if you're sitting in the drive-through and you don't want to keep your foot on the brake, you just press that button and you can let your feet off the brake and the car will not move. So that's pretty cool as well. Also have your like your parking sensors and stuff. I don't think it does anything on the screen, but your parking sensors are right here. So I usually keep that on. And then I also have the what do you call it? The wireless charger. So if I put my phone there, it should charge wirelessly. I rarely use that though. Down here you have all of your cigarette lighter. I think this is a USB-C right here. Yeah, another USB-C. USB is right here. Another USB-C is right there. And I mean, that's pretty much it for the front. Like all smaller things like your trunk, your the brightness to your screen, opening up the gas, not the gas cap, the electric sort of port there, and then your parking brake and your traction control is right there as well. Again, different drive modes. They do have a snow mode on this one as well, which I used a couple weeks ago. So if you want to use snow mode, you would just have to hold the drive button and then you'll see snow mode on there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Definitely comes in handy, but I will put it back on eco mode. these little pedals right here, I always thought that they were like gear shifters at first, but they are the regenerative braking. And so that is, and let me zoom in. You see that right there where it says level 1? So it's on level 1 right now, meaning that it will slightly charge the battery when you let off of the brake. Now, if you press this right here, that level will go up. So like level 3, it'll start braking a little bit harder. And then you have max. So like, let's say if you're like super low on your percentage, I would put it on max, meaning like if I take my foot off the brake, it will basically brake for me. So I brought this car down to like maybe, I think maybe like 3 or 2% one time. And trust me, I was so scared. I'm like, I do not want to get my car like towed to the nearest like charging station. It was crazy. But I think they sort of overcompensate what you currently have. I've seen people do videos where they reach like 0% and the car is literally yelling at you. My car was definitely yelling at me. Like it would start turning off like the radio. It would turn down all the lights, turn off some of the I think some of the electronics, as far as like if you have things plugged up, I think it'll start doing things like that. It just like literally yells at you like, hey, you need to go to this nearest one right now, and it'll show you the exact one that you need to go to. So another thing that I like about this car is like the charger ports for the passengers in the back seat. They're on the side of the seats. So there's one right here, and there should be one right behind me as well. The vents for the passengers are like on the side of the pillar here. So that's also pretty cool. So like it saves a lot of space back here. So that's just a little bit about the car. Like, I love it. I have not that many issues with it. I've been through a lot of cars, and this is one that I've stuck with for the longest. And granted, it's only been like 3 years. So previous to this car, I had a Honda Insight, and that was sort of like my introduction into electric cars, even though it was a hybrid. So I was like, ooh, I like, you know, when the car is not on, well, when the car is like not using gas, but it's using like electric. I didn't really like when the engine would turn back on and stuff like that. But I was like, ooh, I kind of like having an electric car. So we will see how long I keep this car. Again, I definitely want a Tesla. Like, that is my dream car because of all the technology, everything that's in it. Like, this is like sort of the Honda Insight was a stepping stone into electric. Now I got a full electric car, and now I want to get into the Tesla, God willing. You know, if finances and all that look well, I will possibly trade this in. If not, I will keep this and get a Tesla. I don't know. We will see how finances look, but definitely want to get that. Anyways, I think I am going to go on that hike that I mentioned. So if you stuck around this far, I just want to say thank you. Like, I appreciate every single view, every subscriber. We've been growing a lot. Like, I think I'm a little over 270 subscribers now, which is great. Like, my channel finally hit over 20,000 views. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I love making videos for you all. Hopefully you all like this. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you would like to see. But of course, I want my channel to be about, you know, vlogs, lifestyle content, things like that. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, because I have a lot more video ideas, a lot more trips coming up that I think all of you would like. Going on one next week. Again, like I had mentioned, I think at the beginning of this video, but I will be out in Miami next week, and I'm definitely getting that content for you guys. I'm buying an extra mic for my wife. So it's gonna be great. It's definitely gonna be great. Taking the Osmo Pocket. I am also taking my GoPro. We're gonna be in the water, everything. So definitely stick around. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the rest of this vlog. All right, so I think I'm gonna go here for the trail. It's called the Morning Choice Cascade Falls and Ridge Trail Loop. So let me show you what some of the pictures look like. So this one does have the frozen waterfall. I'm not sure if it's frozen now, but with the way that the weather's been looking like. But yeah, I want to check this out, get some nice pictures. All right, guys, here is the trail. I'm going to show you just a quick map. It's huge. It looks like we're right here. And I'm not exactly sure where to go. I might have to use that app that I have. All right, so I started the GPS on the All Trails app. Sorry, it's a little bit of a glare, but looks like we're on the right trail, really. Then I think the falls is somewhere around here. I'm not too sure, but we're just gonna go and see what happens. Oh, almost fell.
And you will come my way. When you will come my way. I risk my heart each day for you to come my way. Love comes in many ways. Without you, the sky is gray. You move with different cadence, so smooth.
All right, guys, if you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you. I appreciate it. We couldn't see the falls. I have to go around and try to find out exactly where it is. But again, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully I can create more content like this. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.
And you